Thank you so much for joining the Natural Shevielle. Yes, it's a tremendous pleasure to see you. Come on in, yes, man. Take a seat, get comfortable because today we'll be strolling down memory lane with Shevielle, of course, to see what she has been up to these days. All right, I'm your host, Ellen Amy, and beside me the go-getter, the trendsetter, the CEO and founder of Shevielle Caddy's Garden.
Right. So hi everyone, as Henry said, I'm Candice Gordon and I am so very blessed to know that hey, Chevy is still alive and we have an opportunity to actually celebrate with you guys. Projects and of course, get my little walk down memory lane.
That's right. So if by chance you know anyone that doesn't know Shevielle, I implore you to just stop right what you're doing and share that link. Share it with your neighbor, your friends, everybody. Tell them that it's time to sit down, have on Shevielle. Now we know with everything we do, before we get into it, we have to offer a word of prayer. And so I ask that you get into an attitude of prayer. So Candice can lead us into such.
Alright, no problem, this is free. And dear Lord, I ask you to remove all nervousness, Lord, and I ask you that you speak through us. May this afternoon's proceedings be a blessing, Lord, as we reminisce upon how far you've taken us from, and Lord, I pray that others will be inspired and blessed. Move all hiccups, I pray. Yes, I pray.
Amen. Amen. Now I am super excited about this whole anniversary. And it causes me to wonder, what is Shevielle? Like what is Shevielle like? I is it someone's name? What is it?
Alright, so what is Shevielle in a nutshell? Shevielle is a holistic hair and skincare brand that seeks to improve the health of our customers' hair and skin by providing natural Jamaican handmade products as well as health and wellness content and support because you know the journey to healthy hair and and external support. And we also want to provide a community and we want to bring the products to help you along your natural journey.
Ah, nice, nice. So in with the name itself, I remember you telling me that it was a merger between you and your sister.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Alright, so basically I was always a business one. So I've been doing business from high school at 1 month. So I was like, I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I'm gonna not do opposite, so do it. And at the time I was doing like chants and stuff like that. And my sister here and so on. We were going more natural, not just moving from relaxed to natural hair, but also in terms of the products that they would be using. And so like, I see an opportunity coming, let us start something with that. And so her middle name is so I was like, Gabon, it's okay, but it sounds not quite like a natural brand. So I was like, Shevielle, and then that is the one.
It's just not.
So we consider that brand name from finishing up high school going
I'm saying that Chevielle started when you actually, well, when you left high school, or was a couple years after that.
well, I'm a kind of person whenever I get a skip on it. So I'm pretty slow, but I'm pretty consistent. So when I left UWI, before I left UWI, there was a JBD. I was in a white for myself at home. And I just literally said, Candice, you can go here and get the bottles, you can go here and get the oil. And I literally just started in September. And that was 2016. Literally, I was like 18, I was like a teenager. Yes, that's the thing about starting a business as a child or a teenager, you're fearless. And so that's how one literally started. It was two pinky sisters on a quest. The hair girl searching for natural products that actually work.
Hence the logo with the two key
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Beautiful. I just love that. And you would have touched on before you started, and it was because you wanted to extend from just internal but external, or from external to internal.
Yeah.
So that's a reason as to why that was just mainly it.
Well, another reason as well is that I think I would consider myself to be a visionary. I would definitely consider myself to be a visionary. So I'm very traditional in like in terms of how I believe family should operate, and I really wanted to embark upon a career in which anytime I was to have a family of my own, I would have had something that's generating income by itself. And so I could really be there for my family in the capacity that I think I should be there. And so I was like, that's it. I want to why I do it. Yes, I love health and wellness, and yes, I love that. But I also really be there for my family. If I stop working here tomorrow, I'm not gonna get no money. But with Shevielle, there is the hope, or there is the potential of it being something that can stand on its own, and that's why I'm consistent with it your days.
I would, so backstory. Years back, a friend of mine invited me to a Vespa service. His name is Colin. And when I went there, I saw this young lady. She was actually doing the Vespa's charge. And when I saw her, I was like, whoa! And so I messaged my friend Colin right away. I'm like, Colin, face is literally blowing through my screen. Like, what is up with that? And she's like, she has a hair and skincare company. And from that time, I noticed that you have been so consistent. There's every week I can look forward to you. Post. It's just the advertisement and the marketing strategy that you use is just remarkable. But tell me, how do you keep going in the midst of COVID? Because when COVID hit, everybody's like, yeah, what's going to happen? What's next? So how did you get going?
I how do I keep on going?
How do you keep on going?
I suppose really there. You know, when I was on campus, most of my students would come and literally go into different events and all. Say, hey, I do this and that, I want to come and sell. And then COVID happened. What do we do now? And COVID kind of caused me to slow down and really think through my business. Sit down and write out my marketing plan, marketing strategy, sit down and write SOPs, which means standard operating procedures, so that
Take notes.
you know that behind the scenes, if I step away from my marketing role tomorrow, it actually documents how things are supposed to get done, how you're supposed to manage your books. So I think COVID, it was a blessing and a curse in terms of money up front, you know, because all the stores are closing as well and all that. But it was a blessing in that I had the time to think through things. And also it forced me to start doing things like these live. So if you remember, I used to have events here, I used to have webinars and lives and stuff like that. And having those events to me has helped to position the business as a holistic care skincare brand. As a thought leader in the idea of that, hey, you want glowing skin, it's not a turmeric soap.
Right.
So that's really what it has helped me to do as a develop the infrastructure for the growth of the business and also help to properly align the brand in the direction that I want it to be.
That's quite a and I know that sometimes when you're doing business, especially as entrepreneurs, you can get so drained doing a lot of things, especially if it's a case where you don't have other persons who are on your team. So don't you get drained? Don't you have like those low moments sometimes?
Yes, I do, guys. I have them like a lot, and sometimes I will wonder if I'm doing the right thing because those of you who know me personally, I'm pretty young. I'm pretty qualified.
Heard that?
I could have gotten that a really nice job. I'm like, God, I'm gonna leap of faith right now. No, you need to do something for me. I feel low, but that's why it helps to have other business friends. No offense to where you're from or whatever, but the reality is that most people don't have the endurance to take on a business and stick to it, but there are a very small minority of them who do. And when you do find them, whether you're part of a JBDC or whatever, and you guys sit around the table and talk, because you're not the only one who feel like nobody, but you still a try. You're not the only one who shit making me late. You're not the only one who pick your parents the money for you have issues with stuff, you know. And having other I want to share with you the challenges, because sometimes you see businesses on Instagram and you're like, boy, she's taking the one, she depend this and she depend this and she got a story and but the reality is that when you get to meet there's a real challenge, but there is hope and you find encouragement from each other as well.
I love that. I love that. So the main point that I'm getting here is that it's important in business to have like-minded persons who can actually. I learned to be someone who is at the same level as you are, someone who is ahead of you, and someone who is also beneath you. So you can pull someone who is beneath you and have the person who is above you as a guide, as someone who can actually pull you while you're pulling the other person. That's truly amazing. We're gonna have one more question before we actually break, right? So you would have shared that you have low moments, and I know that this might be a little personal. However, there are persons out there who have businesses, and while we share about the low moments in business, how about the mental capacity to actually operate one? And draining, yes, business can get very daunting at times. However, how do we track when you have something spirit? Is there a spiritual connection? Is there something that you go towards or someone that you go to for comfort? Tell me about that.
So for me personally, I honestly believe that it really helps me to have hope and peace. I mean, this is that I think it's in Psalms 40. I'm showing you one of my friends, Psalms 40, verse 1 and 2, where it says that I cried unto the Lord, and he inclined unto me, and he lifted me up of a horrible pit, out of the very clay, and he set my rock and established my ruins. And sometimes I can imagine myself like David in a place where you wonder what next. And literally imagine you sometimes lifting me up, versus like be anxious for nothing, when everything like, God, I leave this one at this rock. And I'm just gonna be happy and interested when I feel those that sometimes the moments I'm the nicest because I don't want other people to feel like me.
Interesting.
So I'm like, I have to get myself. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we'll be taking a break. We are going to continue with the chat until we get back. So meet you in a few. All right.
She works with SMEs and the creative industry. It was 2020. We had a training, and she came to the training. Mind you, what we were doing the training in was something she was already versed in. But she came to the meeting and she spoke to me after, and she said, volunteer with the. At that time, we hadn't a passive volunteering because we had just been incorporated the year before. But then there came a time when we were launching the Gap app, and Candice volunteered and worked on the marketing to help us launch the Gap app. The first of Candice was that she was a very brave and tenacious young lady, and I like the fact that she was looking to give back immediately. That was very impressive to me. After that, in 2022, Candice was actually part of our advisory committee board, and 3 advisors from the Funny Bun Foundation to work with in growing her company. I think the company has grown because in the analysis pharmacist Candy said that by working with the foundation for the first time, she was able to take. Now I know that the future for Chevielle is going to be extremely bright because Candice is such a tenacious young lady. There's no opportunity that comes that she doesn't take advantage of. So with her being so every opportunity to grow her business, there's no reason why it can't succeed. And so I wish Candice and Chevielle all the best.
So, welcome back, lovely folks. Thank you for staying with us. I hope that you are comfortable in your couches, all right? Now, Shevielle, well, Candice, tell me, is there something more that you're expecting from Shevielle? Is there near future or probably the late future?
Like announcement or
Hmm, let's see. Well, I would love to touch on how Shevielle started. We have touched on what drives you. And now I think what I'm asking is really, let's see, an upcoming project.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright, so as I would have shared, okay, I want to wait on that a little bit. And share at the ending, closing up with the person can remember more.
So what's your vision for the branding?
Alright, so the vision for my brand. Well, for me personally, I see it like a space at least become like a thought leader in the idea of holistic and skincare. You know, where we're not just offering products anymore, we're offering health and wellness support, offer community support, as well as practical trainings and resource materials that can be used to, improve your hair, your skin, and health in
Yeah.
general.
One thing that I do admire about Shevielle, she does not, I should have said, she doesn't only sells products, but she informs you as to how you can actually take care of yourself because God wants us to take care of His temple, the body in which He would have said, okay, I'm giving you this, I'm giving you this so you can actually make use of it, right? And I remember I was having a conversation with you, and you said that with my hair, it is more than just that. It's my diet. I'm like, what my diet has to do with my hair? But it's the fact that you be real with people because internally, when you are healed, then externally it will be shown. But I have another question for you, Madam Candice. Is there are persons out there who wants to start their business right now. They want to start something. And I'm in the mix of that as well. And so my question to you is, are there any advice that you would like to share for those who are contemplating building their own brand? Something like Chevielle.
Alright, so one of the first things I would definitely say is pray about it and find out if it's God's will for you because some of us will run into things with our own ideas to our own detriment. So pray about it. Secondly, I would say figure out what is the vision for your business and why that's important because that will inform your mission. And your mission will inform what you do on a daily basis. So what's the vision? Get that right. And sure, has made a lot of mistakes, but from the get-go, the whole idea of what the brand is has been clear from the get-go. If you get that right, you have a good idea of what you're going to do next. After the vision, now, I would say really take some time to think out what to plan for the business. You don't have to have full detailed business plan, but you need to at least know, for example, who's your ideal customer, your ideal target audience, what do they like, what do they not like. Then based on that, now you can craft your brand to appeal to your ideal target audience. So for example, in the case of Chevielle, well, our ideal customers and persons to the ages of 30 to 55. Typical mom and daughter crew who's interested in using natural products on their hair, on the skin, and in their lifestyle and stuff like that. So based on that, we have to change our marketing strategy to appeal to those persons more, possibly come in and help and wellness presentations at their workplaces. Probably that's more effective than you have a social media ad. So, knowing what exactly you want your vision for your business and then thinking about who your ideal customer is, what they like and what they don't like, will help you to craft your product and also your marketing strategy as well.
All right. So as you said, your vision is the gateway to foster your mission, or your vision is what drives your mission. Now, soon we'll be having some testimonials, so stay tuned for that. But before we get to that, there are persons who would have started their own business, and for some it would have failed, and they might be wondering, is there hope? Can I get back on track? Can I start over? No, they would have made mistakes, and I know you touched on knowing your customer, knowing what it is that you want, and in knowing your why, you're able to move forward. But is there ever hope? Is there ever hope?
For those persons,
Right.
I would say yes, there is hope. There's a thing that says if you can, you're right. And if you can't, you're also right. The reality is that when you tell yourself that will be reality for you. And there will be very rewarding moments and there will be negative moments as well. So don't focus on the situation, focus on why you started, and that will help you to remain consistent. I just want to share like some rewarding moments as well, because I don't want people to think that entrepreneurship is like so awful and it has some very rewarding moments, guys. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna touch on that.
Sure.
For me personally, I really started taking Shevielle serious in 2021. Seriously,
That's
seriously.
Okay.
Yes, and what's my rewarding was when people recognize me and shine. I mean, I go almost every year, every other day, someone says, "Can just keep on going?" I'm so proud of you. I'm like, oh boy, proud of what? I'm doing things special. And then again, I'm like, yes, I gotta keep going. Or for example, people reach out and say, oh, we can come and we'll do an article on you, or we'll do a radio interview, and those kind of things are very rewarding, and it gives me a sense of accomplishment that for me sometimes I don't really get from normal 9 to 5.
Right.
And the other thing that's very rewarding about entrepreneurship, especially for someone like me, you have better control over your time. And that's some of the things that from when I left high school, I find it very hard to go back into that whole regimen of, oh, you have to get up at this time, we go by 5 o'clock, we just go by 8 o'clock, you don't come home till 6, 7 o'clock. And I recognize that it doesn't end at high school, the normal work world is like that. And if you're not that kind of a person, you recognize that you can do a little bit more. Don't let the people that are around you force you to fit into that mold. Do what you love, because at the end of the day, it's going to be beneficial to your mental health.
Right.
It's going to be beneficial to you overall as a person, because what we regret most of the time is not what we did do, is what we didn't do. So I would say the young person is the best time to run that risk. Anything, and then I was just on the show. But I don't want
Talk about it.
I want to move on. So yeah. So I guess we can go ahead to the testimonial now.
Yeah, certainly. You heard her, boss lady.
The shampoo, the conditioner, and the moisturizer. People fall in love. Story time. So when I first tried these products, I went all in about the shampoo, the conditioner, and the moisturizer.
Story time. So when I first tried these products, I went all in. I got the shampoo, the conditioner, and the moisturizer. People fall in love. So I'm usually skeptical trying natural hair products, but we never regret this purchase at all. Matter of fact, we end up buy some more because I cannot afford to run out. This is the shampoo. Alright, so I struggle with seborrheic dermatitis, right? And I can't use any shampoo in my hair because it will cause my scalp to like off. And you see this good shampoo. Jesus! What me tell you say, clean the scalp and cleaned my hair strands without making my hair feel dry and crispy and all ashy and stuff. So you here can't feel ashy, but y'all get the point. It it left my hair feeling moisturized, which is unheard of for a shampoo. And next to the conditioner, it did what it was supposed to do perfectly. The conditioner outdid itself. And now the good look here. If you're gonna use this, smells nice. All the products smell nice. I love this too. Where can I start? Oh no. So just buy the product then. They run up quite quickly. So if you're not using the Shevielle Natural hair products, you're missing out. So
experiencing a bit of technical difficulties, but it is now resolved. No, we were about to go into a giveaway before the technical, but no, I asked that you can you tell us about the giveaway a little bit, please.
Alright, so basically, our giveaway is in celebration of our anniversary. And so, anybody who enters wins something, right? So, it's going to be that special bookmarker commemorative of our anniversary and our launch that will be coming up as well. How we enter the giveaway is pretty simple. All you need to do is basically purchase one of our products.
Anyone?
Anyone. So,
Okay.
even a soap, coconut butter, shampoo, anything like that.
Alright.
And you can fill out the giveaway form. So you just put your name, your number, and you take a picture of yourself with the products and upload to the form, and then you randomly select. So you remember wondering what's in it for you? Well, it's more than the Shevielle products, guys. We actually have other businesses involved who are part of the cosmetics and sector. And so we have with us Hair Skills of Jamaica, who does, they specialize in natural hair. So if you want to define your hair color, if you want to clean hair, they're a pretty good place to go, and they're located in Kingston.
Okay.
We also have SBB Skincare Studio, and they do facials, waxing, and so on. And they're also based in Kingston. And by entering, you have a chance to get hair consultation, personal hair skin and makeup, or a facial. And we also have other businesses involved like Creation Foods. They do natural food products like your oats, your makeup and stuff like that. A whole gift like stuff. Currently of them. And we also have True Line Cuisine that does vegan, plant-based dishes as well as pastries and ice cream. So, And finally we have my holistic paradise that specializes in, natural products but for the internal aspects of it.
All right. Well, Well, to the point or to the part where you actually want to, hear who's the winner. But before that, just remember, guys, you can always enter because the giveaway
has been extended.
That's right. That's right. So you can always enter.
Right.
Enter now.
I think before I go into my setbacks to share everything, right, is that you can actually purchase the products in the store. So basically, most, if not all of the store locations have a giveaway file. So if you're in store, whether you're at Evan House or possibly at Style or somewhere else, all you have to do is scan the code, right? Some a picture of your receipt or a picture of your product, and you're in. So that's letting you guys know that those are some locations that you can actually stop by to see your products.
And by the way, for my folks who are in Montego Bay, just know you can always order. Go on Instagram, order from Shevielle, and yes, you will get your shipments. You have no excuse, okay?
No excuse.
Okay.
Shipment, lots for express. That's what we have is a proactive lifestyle in Mobile and Orchid.
Look at that.
And also in Mandeville. So
No excuse.
no excuse.
No excuse. We're
I
not going to
have
take it.
like 3 locations in Mandeville. So you get to NCU, you get to Food Gallery, I call you on a mall, pick up your stuff and stuff. And you can also go to proactive as well. Alright, so we're going to select our first winner.
So ensure that you enter.
Alright. So we have Nicole.
Nicole, who's Nicole?
Nicole. No, Nicole. Yes, guys. So Nicole, congrats. So privacy of creation foods. You actually won our food gift basket. You also got a consultation privacy of hairstyle of Jamaica and of course of Shevielle products and a plant-based animal. So we'll keep in touch. I have an contact already. So come on, guys, you can actually enter, and we have a lot more things in store. So
Yes. And even just hearing me talk about the many things that you actually get when you sign up, it's a good deal. It is a great deal. So sign up, guys. You never know if you might just be the winner. Sign up over and over and over so it double your chances. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, congrats, Nicole. I'm really happy. This is actually a loyal customer. So
No.
from you it is. I love you.
All right, we'll be having a break very shortly. But before we get to that, I've been listening to you for the entire week, from before that even so, about a big thing that is coming up. And we'll come back and share that good news with us, or do you want to touch on it a little bit before we get on the break?
I think I'll go on a break and then come right back.
No problem.
So we're gonna take a little break. So it was like 30 seconds, and then be right back.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Alright. Alright, so thank you for staying on the journey with Shevielle. And as I said that, join the natural journey with Shevielle. What is that all about? Where did that care come from?
Alright, so how that came about, I okay for policy here and speaking.
Right.
So the idea is that personal Shevielle is somebody who's on a natural journey. It is looking me. It's literally on a journey trying natural ways of improving her skin and helping them. I started my health journey in 2016, and I think that's probably why I shouldn't start. My journey, learning what to eat, what not to eat, losing my skin and stuff like that. I have been using my brand to share that and say, come along with Shevielle. You can do it too. And that's the whole thing behind joining natural journey with Shevielle. It's a journey, it's a process, and we're here to help you along that way.
There's a saying, and it says, live what you preach. How does your natural have to do with any of your branding? Does it help in any way?
Yes, it does, like interestingly. So, if you know me personally, I'm pretty natural. My hair, I don't wear makeup right here. And I've always said, I was like, you literally look like your brand. You're so natural. And so it's kind of, I literally, one of the reasons why I try to be natural in my friends because of self-acceptance. And that's something that I want to push to the brand as well, that you are beautiful, You're natural here, you're natural skin, it's beautiful, And we have the natural products that can help you, natural, the lifestyle aspect of it that can help you from the inside out. So that's really what we really want to preach and advocate with our brand.
Yeah. It is a great investment. I tell you guys, I have gone through products. I have gone through products, things that people and with natural castor oil, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with natural castor oil. And guess what? Shevielle has it. So you can always check her out for the natural things to use in your hair. And guess what? They smell good. It's nothing stink you're going to use. They actually smell good. But for the other aspect of the program, I have been waiting for the new project. Tell me about that. What is coming up? Tell me about it. I'm excited.
So one of the things about me is that I've really celebrated a lot for writing. I love teaching things. Like if you must marry with children, I teach, And so what I've done recently is that I know that one of the main reasons why persons find it very difficult to maintain a healthy lifestyle is because they believe they don't have enough time. And for me, if you look, I'm with your ears, there's been a lot of progress. And why is that? It's because I'm a planner. I wasn't born a planner. I was never that kind of person. My friend highlighted to me the power of planning. I've been consistent with it from 2019. And I'm literally seeing most of my dreams and plans for the year accomplished. I want not just me to experience the benefits, but also other persons as well to experience the benefits of being proactive and being a visionary. And so what I've developed recently is the Shevielle Health and Wellness Panel. So it's a new start, Shevielle's Health and Wellness Panel. Many of you guys may not have known, but I actually don't study natural.
Hold on a moment. You studied what?
I did a course in naturopathy as well in 2022.
Oh, nice.
So if you check out like my stories and stuff, my course or my LinkedIn page, you see it as well. I did a medical mission, and basically what we were taught is basically how the 8 laws of health or the 8 principles of health can actually not only help to maintain health and wellness, but even restore health and wellness. And those 8 laws, in case you're not aware, would be your nutrition, your exercise, your water, your sunlight. A lot of people do not understand the importance of sunlight. Being temperate in all things, getting your fresh air, resting, and of course, trusting in God. And when you put all those together, it's literally start. I literally start. And if you're serious about it, you want to get into the planning thing, I would say start planning for 2024 from October, November, right? So you're on time. So yeah, so basically the planner, I'm checking up on the screen. The planner highlights the 8 principles of health. So every quarter you have a little nugget about physical nutrition, what is important and why it's important, and how to incorporate it in your busy schedule. And then the cool thing about the planner as well is that it actually has like weekly pages where you can track your exercise, track your water intake, track your money. So yeah, I'm gonna ask for that aspect of the slide to be switched over. So you will basically see how it's actually a practical resourceful tool that you can actually use to jumpstart your health journey and remain very consistent with it. And during November, late October, November, I'm actually willing to come in for free and basically do presentations on how the 8 hours of health can help improve your health, you know, and also how this panel can actually help you to get started. So if you're interested, you can definitely reach out and we'll definitely keep in touch in that regard.
I am just, I'm amazed. I am amazed. There's nothing, when it comes on to Shevielle, in fact, personally, when it comes on to Candice, you can never expect the least. You can never. She goes above and beyond. And how you would have touched on the fact earlier that it is important to plan your life. Well, not really plan your life, but plan your goals. And in plan your goals, you need to understand your why. And a planner just fits right in. Write down your dreams, what it is. I was told recently that when you actually write down your plans, it becomes a reality. And it was since I actually wrote down my business plan, it started getting close to the reality. So I tell you guys, get that planner when it's out. Get it. When can we expect it?
So guys, we're actually planning to launch it early November, but you can also place your orders from within October. So we'll actually keep you guys posted. All being well, by the 3rd week of October, you can actually start pre-ordering, and we'll keep you guys posted as it regards to the price. And guess what? It doesn't. So while I was writing the nuggets for the panel, I was like, I feel like you're in a book. Like seriously.
A book!
So yes, so if you look at the new start pages, I want to share my personal testimony because I was like, "Okay, man, that's nice and good, but wait." My personal testimony of how I've incorporated the nutrition, exercise, the water, and all those stuff, and also explore more the benefits of it. How can you get started, and how can you remain consistent? That's very important. But I want to go back to the weekly so people can actually see what it looks like. So can you go on to the next page? Yeah? You alright? Alright, so yes. So as you can see, if you're looking at the screen, we have so for me, every week I write like my top 5 things I need to get done. So sometimes I may say, especially if you're a business person or you're active in school, or you're a politician, you know, you need to keep track of this. I literally at the top 5, I write what is the most important thing. Why that's important is to prevent me from diverting. You know, people love us reacting to anything. When you know what your top 3 things, your top 5 things will be, you're not diverting for everything that comes up. Right? So I have the top 5 now. Then you would actually have to also have your tracker at the side as well. So if you can zoom in on the sleeve, my sleeve, where you can literally shading your exercise, shading your water. Or right now, all the healthy habits that you found useful. And then you have to track your money too. So, for example, I'm going to ask you to go back to so, for example, write down what money you're spending. That will help you to keep up with your budget.
Budget,
Yeah. And then now with the grateful part, you can write what are you grateful for.
Mm.
That will keep you motivated and happy at the end of the week.
Oh, I am blown away. I need to get one of these planners because if you don't know me, I love planners. I have around 4 planners that I use. One for work, one for school, one for my personal life, one for business. But truly, I just love the fact that you incorporate all these things. Trust me, it is for you, not just for me, not just for the two of us, but for everybody. All right? We'll be ending soon, but before we do so, we'll take another break and then meet you on the other side.
Yeah, that's our own.
All right, staying tuned. Today was truly sitting here and having the founder of Shevielle herself, Candice Garden, with us, sharing how Shevielle came about and how it has been progressing. And I know that you are excited about what's to come. Now, what she would have touched on earlier if you weren't here, go but she touched on how to get started and to understand your why. When starting a business, your why is important because it is your vision that actually establishes your mission. And also, it's not just about appearance, it's not within. And it's just like the text that says that the Lord doesn't look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. So it's just like that. Wow, it's so biblical. But she extends it from just external appearance to internally. So it's not just it's about naturally going out, so seeking your purpose, understanding that you are beautiful in your natural element. You don't need anything else. You don't need any addition. But guess what? You are not alone in this journey. Shevielle has already shared how this process, how to get started on the journey. So tell you, join the natural journey with Shevielle. Continue on the natural journey with Shevielle and don't jump off the truck. Stay on the truck. Stay on this shit because this shit will lead you to Calvary. All right? Is there anything else before we?
But Ellen, I don't even know what to say right now. But I would say, just continue to support us. Like, not just share stuff, but buy our stuff. That's what helps us to keep going literally, right? So you can actually order from us through Instagram or on WhatsApp. You can reach out to us at 13719. Also, if you or someone you know has a store, hit us up as well. We're looking out for more wholesale orders because, as you know, we're a young team and we to also as well, we are actually looking for opportunities, especially where we can come in and teach people these things. Teach people how can they get started with a healthy lifestyle, how can they remain consistent, practical things. And so you speak to our organization and stuff like that, we'll be more than willing to come in and practically show you how to get started on your natural journey. So, yeah.
Yes, so thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for staying tuned amidst all the crises that we went through today. But God actually has his hand on Shevielle. All right, thank you to our sponsors. Could you just remind us of who our sponsors are?
So basically, once again, it's Hair Skin of Jamaica. So you can check out their page at Hair Skin of Jamaica. We have as well Creation, My Holistic Paradise, SBD Skincare Studio, as well as True Garden Cuisine. And also, I said before I forgot, I actually have some of the products now from Holistic Paradise. We actually had some of their oil. As well, it was actually a good flavor. I have others as well, like tomato infused coconut oil, turmeric, and it's really nice to flavor in dishes.
Yes,
Salads, so many benefits. So, you know, when you win something, if you win something, one of these will be it. With Shevielle. You know,